Debby, a relentless rain-producing tropical storm, moving at a snail's pace in the Gulf of Mexico.
We've seen Debby weaken a little bit. We had a reconnaissance aircraft in there doing some patterns through the storm. It's now just barely a tropical storm.
The storm has flooded homes, shut down sections of a major interstate, and dropped up to 2 feet of rain in some areas. This is Evacuations County, south of Tallahassee, on the Panhandle. Debby stalled and twirled off these shores, releasing a constant downpour. And when over 20 inches of rain falls in 24 hours, this is what you experience. 2 to 3 feet of water on roads. Getting through these places is not easy.
If we get power back.
Unless you have one of those.
I've been right here about 18 years and no. Never seen no water like this in this short amount of time.
With Florida in a declared statewide emergency, parts of the Sunshine State were still getting drenched on Tuesday. In some areas, the water on flooded roads twisted as sinkholes formed below. Law enforcement and utility vehicles were out in full force, and many residents could not even get into their homes.
Most water I've ever seen since I've been here. Everything coming out of my property onto the road and headed to the river, I imagine.
For others whose homes made it through the lashing, there is yet another concern.
Right now, I have only one way out of here.
Have you felt like you were in real danger at any point?
At one point, yes. With the wind blowing, and I got a whole lot of trees around here that I'm afraid of.
450 miles of Florida coastline remain under a tropical storm warning as of Tuesday morning. Many vacations have been ruined by this early tropical storm, and most Floridians seemed ready for the sun's return. But as Debby did up the Gulf, she may just do the Atlantic next.
It doesn't get too tied up with that cold front off the U.S. East Coast, then there is a chance it could redevelop, but again, not a threat to land at that point.
Robert Ray, Associated Press, Evacuations County, Florida.